Thanks for those who have supported us. You won't be sorry. There are championships coming. It's going to be a really fun ride.
They need it most. Max Butler deep three on the way. It's good. Trying. He gets it, and he gets the bank, and he gets 1,000 there.
Three! Drops in there.
While the weather may have halted in-person classes for the day at Greater Latrobe, it doesn't stop the Wildcats from making this trip to Gateway Senior High School for a pivotal 5A Section 3 matchup here at Gateway Senior High School. Hello, everyone. Richard Hilbig alongside Mike Yandrick. We bring you, as mentioned, a pivotal section game between Greater Latrobe and Gateway. And, Mike, Greater Latrobe needs it after what they had to endure on Friday night against Penn Trafford.
Yeah, that's correct. It would have been torture for them not to play this game after a loss like that because Coach Wetzel, I'm so prepared to go. I thought we battled Franklin Regional very hard on their floor, and tonight obviously is a great Gateway team. But the best thing to do after a loss is get back on the court, play again, and I'm glad they had the game tonight.
Well, you mentioned Franklin Regional. Quickly recap that game because that was the last game we had on the Wildcats Network. It was a 66-64 loss at Franklin Regional. Max Butler led the way with 23 points, and John Wetzel had 22. But it was the duo of Cam Rowell and Colin Maston that led the way for Franklin Regional. Each of them had 21 points. And it seemed like Franklin Regional pulled it away in the fourth quarter, and that's what the Wildcats did last year. It didn't happen last week.
Yes, that's correct. They had great senior leadership. It seems like Cooper's been there forever, but we battled them, and I was so impressed with Max Butler underneath. Like I said, last couple of years, underneath, he's been stepping up big time this year just because our lack of height. He's always been a great defender, great three-point shooter, but his post game against Franklin Regional is really promising. With us, because they obviously were outmatched again underneath. But it's a huge contribution what he's been doing for the Wildcats. Well,
After that loss on Tuesday against Franklin Regional, you think Greater Latrobe would treat Friday's game against Penn Trafford with a lot more intensity? Not the case. 83-56 loss at the Wildcat Den on Friday. Max Butler led the way with 25 points, but the depth scoring and the overall continuity of scoring from Penn Trafford led the way. Ian Temple had 19 points, Tyler Freese had 16 points, Evan Gross had 16 points, and Carmen Metcalf had 12 points. But the story of the game for the Wildcats was the sloppy basketball that was transported on the court.
Yeah, I convoluted two games into one, to be honest, when I said that, because they definitely need to get back on the court and play again. But, yeah, Friday night's loss is going to give us more motivation tonight to get back in the playoff race. And we're still not out of it. 2-2 in the section. The overall record, Latrobe traditionally, since my playing days, always had tough non-section games. And that pays off against tough teams like this, like Gateway.
Well, the sloppy basketball that we mentioned from Friday's game against Penn Trafford, it included a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed passes, just overall losing the ball in general. Missed free throws continue to hamper the Wildcats, and then the poor shot selections and the shots not falling. Where's the best way to try and overcome some of those deficiencies tonight?
Well, defensive pressure, doing that jump and run, which I truly believe in Coach Wetzel's system, the way you're supposed to play the game of basketball. And got to hit open shots. Layups, cannot miss layups. And like I said, another team that's going to be taller, longer than us. Pump fakes, just like the McKeesport game. We did that, got them out of their element, and that's going to be huge tonight against Gateway.
Do you think the free throw yips break off tonight against a good team where you think Coach Wetzel's going to have them ready to play?
Of course. He's going to have them ready to go. They got their own little version of what's it called, the Gator Den, I believe it's called.
Tristan Borland name-dropped it as the Swamp.
Swamp, yeah. So they got their own little Wildcat Den, so they're going to have us shooting there in the second half. But obviously, Coach Wetzel's a master of his craft. He probably had them working on their free throws after doing suicides in practice, running when your legs are sore, getting the foul line, just like a game situation. So, yes, I truly believe the Wildcats will bounce back tonight and give them a strong effort.
Well, we mentioned the Gateway Gators. They are undoubtedly a really good team. They are the number 4 team in Pennsylvania. And on Friday night, they faced off against Franklin Regional. 2-0 teams in the section faced off. Or 2 undefeated teams at 3-0 in the section faced off. It was number 1 Gateway versus number 4 Franklin Regional. And Franklin Regional just could not deal with the pressure of Gateway. 58-54 win by the Gators. Tally Thompson led the way with 13 points. Alec Dunsmore had 12, and Vito Campolo had 10 points. So when attacking this Gator defense, where does it start?
Well, it's kind of you want to call it the litmus test or whatever you want to call it. Penn Trafford, McKeesport, Franklin Regional, teams like that. So we've faced teams like this before, but Gateway has so many Division I athletes, not just basketball. I mean, in general, football players on the court tonight. So they know how to, perform in any scenario. So this will be a great litmus test because Wildcats need to get to the playoffs this year. We haven't had this type of drought in a long time, and I know Coach Wetzel will never accept that. He's going to have his team ready to go every night, no matter where we're at, against whoever we play.
Two final notes here. The last time Greater Latrobe played Gateway, it was here at the Swamp. 75-58 loss for Latrobe. That was the final game of Landon Butler's great career here at Greater Latrobe, and Gateway ultimately went 2-0 against the Wildcats last year. And also, notable Section 3 games in Class 5A tonight. Kiski area visits Penn Trafford, and Franklin Regional will head out to the Jungle and play the Tigers. We'll take a quick break here on the Wildcats Network, and when we come back, we will have tonight's contest and the starting lineups here from the Swamp at Gateway Senior High School.
Hey, Gabby, catch this.
Win with Bardini's. We're #1 for meats in Westmoreland. So many delicious varieties and flavors. Best meats, best meals. So come in, fill this basket at our Country Smokehouse in Crabtree. Go Wildcats!
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. And remember to support our 2023 Gridiron Wildcats. Go Cats!
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Do you reward your staff like this?
Hey Pat, got a minute? Sure. I just want to stop by and give this to you 12 months in a row. You the man. You the man.
Thanks.
Or do you treat your staff like champions?
Hey Pat, you got a minute?
Sure.
Just wanted to say thanks again for all your great work. I wanted to stop by and give you this.
Yes!
Who's the man?
I'm the man!
You the man.
I'm the champion!
Congratulations, sales champ.
Woo! Yeah, I know.
Sales champion.
I love my boss.
Treat your staff like champions. Contact Wildcat Championship Belts today.
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
I'm proud to work with an organization that's known across the state, that's reputable. Adelphi is a place to have ample opportunities for promotion. There's nothing that Adelphi won't do for you personally and professionally. Come on in.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Ray Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin. From Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
For the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Next, Butler. A 6'2" sophomore, number 5, Ian DeServe. A 6'1" junior, number 10, John Wetzel. A 6'2" junior, number 24, Kyle McNeil. And a Tom Pratt and Nick Pagula, and the head coach of the Wildcats, Brad Wetzel. And now, starting for your Gateway Gators, a 6-foot senior, number 1, Alex Lowry. A 5'8" senior, number 10, Vito Campolo. A 6'3" senior, number 11, Alec Dunsmore. A 6'2" sophomore, number 12, Mikhail Bruce McClellan. And a 6'1" sophomore, number 13, Chris Settle. The assistant coaches and the leaders are Aaron Benson, Ed Belly.
So there you have it for your starting lineups tonight for both sides. For the Gateway Gators, it is Alex Lowry alongside with Vito Campolo, Alex Dunsmore, Mikhail Bruce McCrumman, and Chris Settles. They are led by head coach Albus Rogers. And for your Greater Latrobe Wildcats, it will be Max Butler, followed by John Wetzel, Ian DeSerb, Jaton Williams, and Kyle McNeil.
Yeah, Gateway, that was a heck of a introduction there. Great job by their production. It was like the Jordan Bulls of the 90s there. That was awesome. Thank you, sir.
Greater Latrobe is led by head coach Brad Wetzel and assistant coaches Eric Butler, Ryan Yarosik, Tom Pratt, and Nick Babula here tonight. How do you settle the early jitters maybe from that introduction if you're Latrobe?
Pump, fake, and pressure. That's my honest opinion. That's what we need this game.
Tip-off goes to the back, and it will be Campolo to start for the Gators.
Jaton's on-ball defense. Usually see him on the wings or underneath.
Feeds it to the wing. It's Campolo.
Yeah, they want Butler on Campolo. That's the defense I'm talking about right there. They jumped the passing lane. Great turnover by the Wildcats.
Greater Latrobe starts off the night with a turnover. It'll be interesting to see what approach they will have offensively. Here's John Wetzel in the backcourt.
Here's being a coach's son's going to pay off tonight. Coach Wetzel was a master ball handler, so great to see John being the point guard for the Wildcats, especially in a big game.
To serve to Williams, back to McNeil. McNeil getting the start tonight. Here's Butler on the wing to the left side. Inside feed, Jaton Williams loses control, feeds it backdoor. There's Ian to serve. There's 2 points for Latrobe, and they have the lead.
Great teamwork, Richard. Nice backdoor cut.
And losing it out of bounds is Campolo. McNeil with the good defense there. Latrobe will get another possession.
Yeah, McNeil's giving him some energy tonight already. One steal and one forced turnover.
So it's Wetzel feeding to Williams, and Wetzel will get it back. Wetzel loses control. It is off a Gator, and it will stay with Latrobe. Wetzel shaking his hand there. See if that's probably nothing, but something that a keen eye always looks to. Here's McNeil in the corner on the inbound from Williams.
I could tell they scouted us well already just by the way they're playing defense. It's going to be a tough one tonight.
McNeil to Williams. Here's Butler. Deep three on the way. Off the mark. Rebound. Williams pokes it out. Butler. They'll get another possession.
I like that look.
Heavy pressure. Williams out to McNeil. Top of the key. Here's Wetzel. He is guarded by Bruce McCrummon. Driving inside is Wetzel. Tripped up on the play. Williams for three on the outside. Off the mark. Rebound trying to get his DeSerb. And out of bounds. It will belong to Gateway. But I think if you're Latrobe, that's a good at least minute and a half right there.
Oh, of course. Got to dictate the tempo, and we're doing that so far.
It's Campolo working on McNeil.
His off arm is so strong. I tell kids all the time when they do their ball handling drills, use that off arm, not to push off, just protect yourself, and their point guard's doing a great job of that so far.
Bruce McCrummon kicks out. Here's Settles. Jumper off the mark. Trying to fight for the rebound is Dunsmore, and rebound will stay underneath with Gateway. I believe Williams was the one who knocked it out of bounds.
As a basketball fan, Richard, I love the chess match here underneath the hoop when the inbounds plays. That's when you know the coaches know each other.
Campolo was a heavy hit with the ball there.
We heard that up here.
Bruce McCrummon working on Wetzel. And now poked away by DeSerb. He will charge ahead on Lowry, and DeSerb has his third and fourth points of the night.
Yeah, he used his body to sew off the defender. Great job by Ian DeSerb.
And how about Albus Rogers calling a timeout 2 minutes and 6 seconds into this contest? We'll take one ourselves here on the Wildcats Network. 4-0 Latrobe is the score.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
We welcome you back to Gateway Senior High School. Latrobe leads 4-0. All 4 points coming via Ian DeSerb here. And you can tell the vibe in this game has started off strong here for Greater Latrobe.
You see, we is greater than me. I like that. That's Wildcats basketball.
That's great.
Yep.
Here's Wetzel with heavy pressure on Campolo. Bruce McCrummon, now guarded by Wetzel. Feeds it inside to Lowry. Goes up and out. Campolo for three. It's off the mark. And fighting for the rebound is Lowry and McNeil. Butler will end up with it. Charging up court. Butler to the corner for Williams. Gets it to the top of the key. McNeil for three. Good. Kyle McNeil for three. Latrobe leads by 7 early.
Great pump fake, great teamwork, great passing, great shot.
And one of the keys you mentioned, pump faking against this team, is going to be key.
Look at that trap, the pressure.
Trap is on, and another timeout by Alvis Rogers is going to be called.
That's Wildcat basketball at its finest, Richard.
7-0 Latrobe is the score. 5:09 remaining here in this first quarter play. We'll take a timeout ourselves here on the Wildcats Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats.
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to Gateway Senior High School. Here is the replay of the Kyle McNeil three. After the pump fake by Jaton Williams, he passes it to the top of the key, and Kyle McNeil drains it. That's a silencer, to say the least, here early on.
And after a made basket, you could set up the Wildcat defense, which was great. They got the trap in the corner, forced a timeout.
And Gateway's used 2 of their 5 timeouts here in this game so far. That is definitely not the outlook they have wanted here so far. And now the Wildcat bench is getting into it. Here's Campolo. Zone inside, deflected away by Williams. He'll charge away on Campolo. Driving in, and Jaton is fouled. It's a block. So Williams will go to the line.
Do you think that was going in?
I don't think so.
Okay, it was close, huh?
It was very close. I don't think the English on it was not there. So it's Vito Campolo's first foul of the night.
But how about the energy? That was McNeil
Yes.
almost dunked that, huh?
That was the serve almost.
Oh, it's the serve, okay. He's got some hops, huh?
We've seen some dunks in practices before the season from Ian DeSerb.
The late, great Dow Carnahan used to say, must be from Rolling Rock because he got some hops. He used to say it all the time, yep. But great to see the effort by the younger Wildcats tonight. DeSerb, McNeil, Jaton, obviously senior leader.
Jaton goes 2 for 2 from the line. Notice how he didn't say anything when he got to the free throw line because of the free throw woes that have been plaguing Greater Latrobe. And Jaton Williams nearly steals it away there, and the pass is deflected away. Max Butler ahead to Wetzel. 2 points for Greater Latrobe. You couldn't have scripted a better start for the Wildcats tonight.
Yep, I don't want to jinx us, but
That's out of bounds off Wetzel. It's very close.
Oh, I thought that was us, but yeah, I don't want to jinx us, but 11-0. I love this energy on the road here at the swamp, right? The swamp here at Gateway.
Well, we're not trademarking that name. We don't know for sure. By the way, Bryson Pavlik is in for Gateway, along with Tally Thompson off the bench. Quadarius Davis also checked in for Greater Latrobe, and another turnover by the Gators. Here comes DeSerb driving in. He is fouled. It's not going to go in, but he will go to the line for 2 shots.
We got to keep this tempo. We got Quadarius in. We're going to get fresh legs. I like the fact we're going to the bench quick because if you're tired in Coach Wetzel's system, hey, Coach, I need a quick break. Come right back on the court. That's the way it's supposed to be so the energy level does not dissipate, you know.
DeSerb goes to the line for 2 shots. Can't get the first one to go.
Is dissipate a word?
I'm not a dictionary, so I don't know.
Back in the day, coaches would say words. We had no idea if it was in a dictionary or not, so yeah.
As long as you got it, as long as it got you hyped up,
and
ready to play a game, that's all that matters.
Most definitely.
DeSerb gets the second one to go. He's got 5 points to lead the game. 12-0 is the score.
Ooh, wow.
Pavlik shook off Davis. A lot of contact. And then feed inside underneath. There is Settles working on Butler. A lot of contact. He is out of bounds. Latrobe basketball.
You know how NFL teams script the first 15 plays? Well, Wildcat basketball tonight, first 15 plays are on point. I mean, ready to go tonight. Great coaching job by the Wildcat staff.
Butler inbounds to DeSerb. Feed it ahead to Wetzel. driving in on Pavlik. Wetzel blocked away there. Rebound belongs to Williams, poked away, and Gateway will start away. Dunsmore to Pavlik, and Williams and Dunsmore tangled up there. Here comes Pavlik driving in, and the first 2 points of the night for Gateway finally come. It belongs to Bryson Pavlik.
4 minutes and 13 seconds into the game. That's pretty good.
Here's Williams. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound by Dunsmore, and it's a foul, and it's going against Ian DeSerb.
Great effort by DeSerb. Who we got coming in here?
I believe we have number 5 coming in for Gateway. I believe that is Steph Ricketts.
Oh, McNeil's back in. Okay, I got you.
And Kyle McNeil is back in. Jaton Williams takes a seat for Latrobe. Here's Pavlik. To Settles. Feed it underneath, inside, and can't get the roll to go. Ahead from Butler to Wetzel. Driving in. He's blocked, and it will stay with Latrobe.
I like how the Wildcats are rebounding an outlet and starting the fast break. Against athletic teams, that's the best thing to do is take it right back at them on the fast break.
And even if the layups are getting blocked, they're getting possessions underneath.
Yep, we're getting opportunities.
Here's Wetzel's pass outside to McNeil. There's Davis. Feed it inside.
Nice.
McNeil underneath. Can't get the roll to go. Rebound fighting for it, Davis. And his effort is going to get it underneath for Latrobe.
I would love to show this replay after a timeout or something. His footwork on that, he did a quick up and under move to get through the defender. Great footwork by McNeil. I know he didn't score, but that was a great catch and try to finish there.
Here's Butler. Feed it inside to Davis. It's blocked. Dunsmore has it for the Gators, rather. Here's Thompson. To Lowry. Back to Pavlik. Coach Wetzel amping up his team. Inside, spin move, no good. DeSerb gets the rebound as it was missed
Man, he's
by
an
Bruce
animal
McCrummon.
tonight.
That pass deflected away by Pavlik. Butler has it, though, for Latrobe. Spin move by Butler. Up and under, good. Max Butler has his first 2 points of the night. Latrobe regains its 12-point lead. Up ahead, Dunsmore poked away by Butler. They won't get the possession, but it looked like 2 points were on the board for the Gators.
I got to give Coach Babula a lot of credit. He's been working on their, they call it skill development, footwork, shooting, all that kind of stuff. He's doing a great job as an assistant with their, especially young players.
Kick out. There's Thompson. Bruce McCrummon. Lowry for the Gators. Working on Wetzel. Loses control. Lowry has it back. Thompson. And foul on McNeil there.
Another nickel dimer.
From all the contact we've seen so far, again, I'll use your words, nickel dimer.
And actually, I was saying it last night. Bill Raftery, the guy on CBS, I learned that from him. That in man-to-man. You ever watch one of his games on CBS?
I have.
Yeah, he never misses it. He's like, start out man-to-man. So, learn from one of the greats.
So here's interesting here. Brady Prahovic is in for Greater Latrobe. No DeSerb, no Wetzel.
See, Brady's
that might be something that Latrobe, if they can win these minutes, that'd be huge, as the shot is no good by Pavlik. Here comes Davis down the wing, loses control of it.
See, Brady's a competitor, so like I like to see him out here against this Gateway team because he definitely competes no matter what he's playing, which sport, so I like this move.
Ball goes out of bounds. Here's an up for Lowry, guarded by Prahovic, and he traveled. There's that tenacity by Brady Prahovic, forcing that travel.
Yeah, that kid's tough as nails.
And I think even though he's not tall enough to match Lowry's height, he matched him step for step, and that's what forced that travel there.
Yep.
Timeout is called on the court. We believe it's Greater Latrobe, and we'll take one ourselves here. 14-2 is the score in favor of the Wildcats.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. And remember to support our 2023 Gridiron Wildcats. Go Cats!
Welcome back here to the Wildcat Sports Network. King Richard here with Mike Yando. We got a nice replay here. Max Butler's footwork underneath. Very good job by Coach Pabula, Coach Wetzel, the whole staff, getting them prepared with the skill development. Great job there by Max Butler.
So it's Max Butler now to inbound. John Wetzel will take it, and Latrobe charges ahead. Rich Wetzel pleading to go. And now they'll set things up. Here's Williams. McNeil. Prohovic. Here's Butler. Straightaway three. Wide open. Off the mark. Rebound. Wetzel has it. Here's Butler. McNeil. Prohovic. Crisp passing here for Latrobe.
Fundamentally sound. I like this.
Wetzel inside Williams. Underneath Prohovic. Picks up his dribble, and he traveled.
Freddie gave a little shoulder shrug on his way out there.
Did we get that on camera, Tristan? He's nodding our head, yes. So Pavlik has it for Latrobe, and up ahead finds its way inside. Nice behind the back pass. Lowry is fouled on one.
Yeah, a situation like that, you either take the charge or foul him hard. So that was good passing by Gateway, though.
That pass came from, I believe, Jax Viveris.
Yeah, Gateway's going to bounce back. That's a given. We just got to, they call it game slippage. We got to prevent game slippage so we keep that energy and intensity.
So, believe on the court for the Gators, it is Pavlik, it's Dunsmore, it's Lowry. Or rather, that's Tally Thompson, who made that pass. And also, I believe we have Steph Ricketts in there. Free throw is good by Lowry, completes the three-point play. Here's Wetzel.
Yeah, I like to see John go one-on-one a little bit.
Working on Pavlik. Here's McNeil.
I know he could take him off the dribble.
Butler feeds it to Williams. Nice catch by Jaton Williams. There's those receiver skills, and Jaton Williams has 2 more points.
Good call on that, Richard. That was definitely football, hand-eye coordination there.
Here's Thompson working on Butler. Step back three.
We'll take that all day.
Off the mark. Rebound. Fighting for it. Dunsmore has it underneath Thompson. 2 points. Here's Wetzel for McNeil to Butler. Butler driving in on Thompson. Picks up his dribble, and Butler fakes the pass to Williams. Instead goes for the layup. It's no good, and away comes Lowry.
Like I said, I like those looks by Max. You know, he has the confidence to play that type of game, and he deserves it, too, with all the work he puts in.
That time, Max loses his footing. Underneath, it is Pavlik. Thompson to Pavlik. Three-pointer, good. Bryson Pavlik for 3, and Gateway has cut the lead to 6. Here's a three-pointer, Williams in and out, and that ends a first quarter play that started out very good for the Wildcats. Would have liked to lead more by 6, but 6 points, 6-point lead here at Gateway. You won't complain about that. 16-10 is the score for Greater Latrobe. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Hey, Gabby, catch this.
Win with Bardini's. We're #1 for meats in Westmoreland. So many delicious varieties and flavors. Best meats, best meals. So come in, fill this basket at our Country Smokehouse in Crabtree. Go Wildcats!
We welcome you back to Gateway Senior High School. It is 16-10 in favor of Greater Latrobe. Mike, I know Gateway went on the semi-run to end that first quarter, but how does Latrobe take some of that momentum back that Gateway got at the end of the quarter?
Well, that was a good time for the end of the first period, obviously, because we had a great start. What was it, 14-0, I believe?
It was, I think, 12-0, 14-2.
Yeah,
so.
14-2, correct. And great time for a little, settle down, retreat the troops and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we'll come out here ready to go.
It will be Wetzel from Butler on the inbound to get things started here. Here's Butler. Nice feed inside to trying to get it to Wetzel, and then it's deflected away. Back the way comes Campolo. Keep in mind, Vito Campolo has 2 fouls already here in this game. See how that affects the rest of the night. Campolo gets 2 points there.
I like this secondary break. Oh.
And poked away there by, I believe that was Dunsmore. Here comes Wetzel driving in. Can't get the roll. Rebound to Serb, up and good. 2 more points for Ian to Serb. He's got 7.
See, after the primary break, there's a secondary break where the guys follow through. Great job by the Wildcats sticking with the play.
Latrobe takes their 6-point lead back.
And their point guard is so tough with his off
Here's
arm.
Campolo.
He protects the rock really good.
Campolo drives in, kick out Lowry. Back to the point. It's Bruce McCrummon. Now back, and we have a foul on to Serb. And that
is second, I hope, not third, right?
I believe that might be number 1.
Oh, that's his third. Yeah, he had 1 early. Jeez. I knew he had 1, but I didn't know he had 2 already. But he sold that foul, so that was all, Gateway's,
Campolo, 2 points.
He didn't actually foul him. He just knew how to drew it,
See, it's hard to keep track of fouls here. Butler, nice pump fake. Davis down low.
Oh.
Can't get the layup. Back the way comes Campolo.
Man, I want to see that young man do so good.
Campolo feeds it inside to Lowry. Jumper. Off the mark. Williams fighting for the rebound. It's going to be deflected away. And back to Campolo.
No Quadarius, so he'll probably get a steal rebound here after that.
Campolo, guarded by Wetzel. 10-on-10 matchup there.
Even on his
Dunsmore.
cuts, he tries to draw fouls. You see that?
Dunsmore,
wow.
McNeil. That's his 2nd foul.
I mean, they have college-level ball handling skills. That's how they're drawing all these tonight. I mean, it's clear as day to me. So I want to see John Wetzel and our guards do the same thing to them since the referees are calling the game this way.
Dunsmore. Or Campolo, rather. Feeds to Dunsmore. Lowry. Nice spin move there. Loses control, and he loses it out of bounds. Fans pleading for a trip, but
that's one heck of
both lost their footing there.
Did you see his change of direction? That was like
Yes.
Barry Sanders on a basketball court there. That was a great cut by him.
And also, I think, keep in mind, if he doesn't lose possession of the ball there, that's probably a foul on Max Butler.
Correct. Yeah, we can't have Max get in foul trouble, especially tonight.
Wetzel on the other side on the feed from Davis. Wetzel drives in, and 1 for John Wetzel.
That's big for John's confidence. Same way in football, you know what I mean? All it takes is one little thing to get him going, then the sky's the limit for the young man.
Now, we did not have the game on Friday, but one thing to keep in mind here that I think John is going to do better at in this game, he's going to shoot free throws better tonight because he struggled immensely on Friday. Knowing him, he will do better. I jinxed him.
You meant good, though. Your heart was in the right place.
Bruce McCrummon feeds to Pavlik. Driving in on Prahovic, and Pavlik can't get the roll. Davis with the rebound ahead to Wetzel.
Yeah, this fast breaks.
It is
okay.
Poked away. It will stay with Latrobe.
Yeah, I like the fact we're outletting the ball, filling in lanes.
Do you think it's better to do the outlet or take out of bounds?
Outlet, obviously, all day. An athletic team like this, you get your easy layups, your easy passes without dribbling. It's a lot easier to throw the ball than dribble it, so that's a tough spot to inbound
Wetzel has to hurry, and he does get it out in time.
You always want it underneath your hoop because that way you can see all the other 9 players on the court,
Williams working on Lowry. Here's a corner 3. Davis on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound. It will be Settles. Settles, guarded by Butler. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer on the way. Good. Alex Lowry has 6 points on the night. It's a 3-point game. Here's Prahovic. Butler to Davis. Back out, Wetzel. Deep 3 for John.
Tipped
off
it.
the mark.
Tip.
And hits the net, but it will go to Gateway. So Latrobe, that has seen its lead vanish from 12 to only 3 here.
We knew they were going to have a run, so it was inevitable. We just got to bounce back.
Here's Pavlik ahead. Lowry there, down low. Davis, good defense. Rebound by Thompson.
Got to box out.
Here's Pavlik. And he is fouled by, it looks like Prohovic. Yes, it is Prohovic.
Those ball screens are tough, though, because the communication's so key on the defensive end. That way you know when to switch and when to stay on your, person in your guard.
McNeil is back in for Latrobe, by the way. So, again, one of the few things that I don't think we mentioned coming into tonight's, there's a screen with a lot of contact by Thompson. I think one thing that we knew was going to be key is keep Ian DeSerb out of foul trouble. There's a spin move on the way, takes a lot of bounces, no good. Davis with the rebound, ahead to McNeil.
Great job by Davis recovering for that rebound and outlet.
Davis, a lot of contact, and it's going to stay with Latrobe here.
I'd love to see them call a play for a three-point shot here, Richard. We need one right now. Just get back in the flow. Get the ball in the hoop. Some energy here.
Fans we're pleading for a travel. There were, I think, quite a few steps there. Oh, there's a nice play there by Jaton Williams to Butler.
There it
good.
Is. Nostradamus, Richard.
Jaton Williams sold it, and he found Max Butler for three. Latrobe takes a 6-point lead back.
Great play call by the Wildcats there.
So 7 points each here in this quarter. Here's a drive in. Wetzel is fouled. It is not a shooting foul. It will be on the floor.
Wow.
But it will be Wetzel's.
I don't know what to call their student section because we don't have it copyrighted, but they are into this game. You see him go after John Wetzel down there verbally? Wow, they were screaming at him.
Yes, these fans here at Gateway, they're used to success. They are used to
they're
packing their crowd.
They're only 20 deep, and they're like 50 people.
Pavlik off the mark, rebound, fighting for it. Dunsmore, Prohovic, and it's a jump ball. It will be Gateway ball, and now we may have a foul here on Lowry. He pushed it, looked like Max Butler or Jaton Williams, and rather it's either.
Those ones are tough because they always get the guy coming in second, but I think they're calling a double technical, which might be the right call here. Just considering what happened.
Coach Wetzel is calling his troops over. We will believe we have a foul on double technical here. Yes, it is Lowry.
And was it on Jaton or Brady?
It's close. I think it's Jaton Williams. It's a technical foul. So it is Williams and Lowry with the technical fouls. So I think apart from all that, Gateway was going to have the ball underneath, and then fouls took place. And before that, Wetzel also had a foul. So
no, they called it. They called it on John and Brady?
Well, I think they called John on the foul before, and then the two technicals.
Okay.
For, I believe, Jaton and
the referee should put the ball on the ground. Why is he giving them extra time after the second whistle?
There may have been a timeout issued.
They should charge them with the timeout. You're supposed to put the ball down for a 5-second count in that scenario. The coach does not deserve that much time without a timeout. I'm sorry, it's the rules.
The only other explanation there, maybe he's getting an explanation about the technical fouls.
Correct.
But I
know. I went to Latrobe. I get it. You know
I agree that there should have been, rather than having the teams huddle, there should have been an explanation about that. Here's a nice move inside. Bruce McCrummon gets the two. Here's Davis. Three-pointer the other way. Good.
Nice. That's huge for his confidence.
He got a roll.
Yeah. Goodarius needs to see that ball go in the hoop. That's huge for him.
Davis makes the Wildcat lead 7 points. Here's Pavlik. Back out. Dunsmore. Three-pointer. Off the mark. Rebound, Lowry. Prohovic fighting for the rebound. And it's a foul, and it's going the other way. Brady Prohovic drew it. And when Max Butler went to go get the ball, he was fouled.
Yep. Great box out by Brady there. I mean, he's shorter than me out there playing his heart out.
That is Lowry's, I believe, his second foul.
I tell you what, Alvis, seeing him upset like that, you know we're playing hard tonight. You don't usually see him lose his cool like that. That's their head coach, by the way.
Yes. It's Alvis Rogers, their head coach, and it's Oh, they call that off John Wetzel. And it will be Gator ball here.
You know who his cousin is, right? Remember the McKeesport game?
You're going to have to refresh my memory there. Pavlik, no good.
The halftime show.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
McNeil blocked and sent back. It's Butler. Underneath, he is pressured. He will just reset back out. McNeil.
I don't know him personally, but yeah, definitely a great coach. He's doing a great job at Gateway.
Here's Davis. Corner 3, McNeil. Bang! Kyle McNeil. A corner 3. Latrobe by 10 now.
Take a charge.
Bruce McCrummon. It's a charge.
Great charge by Max Butler. That's his game right there. Last 2 seasons as a freshman and sophomore, he did that, and it's great to see him do it again tonight.
That's the first on Bruce McCrummon. 10-point lead. Latrobe trying to add on. So they weathered the storm on the Gateway run, and now they're going on one of their own. It's not quite like the track meet at Franklin Regional, but as you mentioned, chess match at its finest.
Yeah, 2 great coaches.
Wetzel against Pavlik. Davis thought about it with a screen by Butler. Now to Williams. Working, nice pump fake by Jaton. Driving in, can't get it to go. There was a lot of contact, and Jaton Williams pokes it away, and he got the ball. Williams, and pass is deflected ahead. Here comes Bruce McCrummons. Can't get it to go. A lot of contact, and now it's taken away, and Davis is going to get called for a foul.
That would have been an easy charge for McNeil, but still, nonetheless, the law of verticality went straight up, did not, get foul, or, get the foul called. But yeah, Quidarius did get him on the arm. He'll never agree with the call by the referees. I've been working with him for a few years. That's just his personality, but nonetheless, great effort here by the Wildcats. Bouncing back, they were down, only 3 recently?
Yes.
So great second wind of energy in the first half here.
And I think what maybe Quidarius might be more upset about is the 2 plays that Jaton had and the play that McNeil had down here. As I believe the first one is good for Ricketts. There was probably more contact on that than the foul they called on Quidarius.
Oh, correct. That's a good point there.
So I get what you mean, but
yeah, you're right. It's probably building up from the last couple plays.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, got a box
Ricketts,
out.
And it's another foul. And this one may be on Butler, and I think it is.
Oh, Quidarius should have boxed him out. I hate to say anything bad about the young man, but put a body on him.
That is only Butler's second. That's only Butler's first, so.
Yeah, we got to protect Max from getting in foul trouble. He's the biggest key to our success.
First one's no good for Thompson.
Yeah, I mean, his brother's the same way. Bryce played at West Liberty, Player of the Year in the Mountain East Conference. Took him to the national championship game last year. Same way. It's like the Swiss Army knife. He can do everything. Rebound, defense, taking charges, offense, three-pointing, everything.
Thompson gets the second one to go, so he goes 1 for 2 from the line. Here's Wetzel, 2 Prohovic. So you have 5 juniors and Jaton Williams out there for Latrobe with 1:45 remaining. Max Butler. Jaton Williams guarded by Thompson. Those are 2 high-quality athletes going at it, and Jaton Williams is tripped up. There is no foul. And there was quite a bit of contact, to say the least.
Yep.
Nice play by Williams, but he is going to be called for a foul. Oh. That is a frustrating sequence of events for Jaton Williams.
I tell you what, this is going to go unrecognized probably at the end of the season, but with Tash and Dronovich out for the season, I mean, Coach Wetzel and the staff has done an amazing job getting these. Look at Brady, like I said, 5'7", 5'8", underneath. Look at him trying to rebound there. I mean, these kids are so tough and hungry. You got them ready to go tonight.
We'll send Pavlik to the line for 2.
How tall is Brady this year?
He is 5'6", so
okay.
you were
yeah,
right on the dot with that. Pavlik knocks the first one down.
Yeah, all of us under 6 foot, you know what I mean? We always try to, pump it up a little bit,
So Pavlik has the Gator tied lead in points for 6 with Alex Lowry.
Had size 12 shoes in the 8th grade. Still same to this day, so.
Can't get the second one to go. Rebound, and it's going the other way this time. So
Good box out.
That's on Dunsmore, I believe.
Yeah, Quidarius bouncing back after that last free throw miss. Good box out by him. Now here we go with the free throws.
So now it's Latrobe's turn on the free throws.
Oh, McNeil.
McNeil is going to the line, and if you remember the game against Kiski, he came up with the big free throws, and he's been one of the big free throw getters all year.
Yeah. See how the young Irishman does here. Oh,
front rim.
I jinxed him. Is he Scottish or Irish? McNeil or McNeil?
Mick.
Mick? Okay, he's Irish, yeah.
Then again, I don't know for certain, so gets the second one to go. So Kyle McNeil has 7 points here so far in this game. Showing up and showing out. He's had some big moments in their wins this season. Here's Pavlik inside to Dunsmore, guarded by Butler and Prahovic takes it away, and very close to being out of bounds on Pavlik. To the outside, there's Ricketts, got it. And back the other way, foul is called.
1-on-1, or actually it's two, that's right,
two
I
shots.
forgot about the rules. Oh yeah, 2 shots now. I'm so used to 7, Richard. But yeah, 5, 2 shots here by John Wetzel, the junior.
That's on Bryson. That's Bryson Pavlik. Wetzel's going to the line for 2. Can't get the first. 5-point game, 59.4 remaining here.
Come on, John.
In quarter number 2. Wetzel gets the second and the roll. So now Wetzel's up to 5. And
Great effort by Prahovic.
And if you're Coach Wetzel here, you have to be happy with, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 players who have scored 5 or more points.
Yeah, great teamwork here by the Wildcats so far.
And especially with the way their defense has played as well.
Oh, yeah, that sets a tempo for us.
Be interesting to see here how Gateway plays this. They are content with taking their time.
I love this matchup zone by the Wildcats.
Ricketts to the outside. Pavlik, 3-pointer, no good. Williams has to get there before Bruce McCrummen does, and it's turned over. Here's Ricketts down low. Thompson for 2. So Thompson now has 5, and it's turned over there by Butler. Pavlik, Thompson, 2 points. Just like that, it's a 2-point game.
10 seconds left, John.
Wetzel has to get it across. He does to Butler. Deep 3 on the way. Off the mark. Rebound, McNeil. Gets it to Butler. Poked away. 5 seconds left on the clock. Butler is fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. So with 3 seconds left, I don't think you could ask for worse than what Latrobe dealt with on the defensive end, but they have a chance to make up for it in some capacity with Butler going to the line for 2.
You know, in the offseason, Max is like a pro athlete, so he puts all the work in. So this is where it pays off here. Come on, Max.
Got the first.
Yep. He puts that many shots up, 20,000 in the summer he did. And that's a fact, too.
So when we ask Mrs. Butler about that at halftime, she will confirm it?
Oh, my gosh, all 4 kids. They train like pro athletes. And actually, his oldest brother, Austin, has all the records here. Yeah, he definitely showed them how to train in the offseason.
So I'll make sure to go ask her that at halftime.
Actually, it might be more now. It might be 25. But last year it was 20, yeah.
Butler gets the second one to go as well. Pavlik's half-court heave is close, but no good. And the lead at halftime, 33-29 in favor of the Wildcats.
Did you have Mrs. Butler in school like I did?
I did not, but I was always friendly with her.
Yeah, she was the best. Great teacher,
Yes.
great mother. She produced 4 great student athletes here at Latrobe.
So we'll take a 33-29 lead for Greater Latrobe going into halftime. When we come back, we will wrap up half number 1 and get set for half number 2 here from Gateway Senior High School right after this.
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Hello, I'm Maria Graziano Bickerstaff, President of the Greater Latrobe Partners in Education Foundation. The foundation ensures the highest level of education innovation supporting GLSD students, faculty, and staff. The foundation strives to provide educational opportunities for all students in grades K through 12. We believe students should have what they need to reach their full potential. Give, build, grow. Every student, every day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. And remember to support our 2023 Gridiron Wildcats. Go Cats!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
I'm proud to work with an organization that's known across the state, that's reputable. Adelphi is a place to have ample opportunities for promotion. There's nothing that Adelphi won't do for you personally and professionally. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker, and this is my family, Hannah, Charlotte, and Stephen, and we welcome you to Lepatich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys.
Lepatich Brinker Funeral Home, where dignity prevails.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Welcome to Ligonier Valley Learning Center Incorporated, where little hands do big things.
For 38 years, Latrobe Kinder School has provided a continuum of quality services which promotes the emotional, behavioral, educational, and physical development of children. We've used a research-based curriculum that will help your child grow academically and socially. Guidance from our expert teachers, combined with our state-of-the-art play areas, will build your child's brains and bodies. Latrobe Kinder School provides high-quality pre-K education for 3 and 4-year-old children at no cost to qualifying families through the pre-K counts. Our enrollment is always open. Visit our website, LigonierValleyLearningCenter.com, to apply today.
Do you reward your staff like this?
Hey, Pat, got a minute? Sure. I just want to stop by and give this to you 12 months in a row. You the man. You the man. Thanks.
Or do you treat your staff like champions?
Hey, Pat, you got a minute? Sure. Just wanted to say thanks again for all your great work. I wanted to stop by and give you this. Yes! Who's the man? I'm the man. You the man. I'm the champion. Congratulations, sales champ. Woo! Yeah, I know. Sales champion. I love my boss.
Treat your staff like champions. Contact Wildcat Championship Belts today.
We welcome you back to Gateway Senior High School here. It is 33 Greater Latrobe and Gateway 29. There you see Latrobe royalty in its finest right there. Head coach Ron Brady of the Greater Latrobe Wildcats. Nothing but good things to say about him, both as a person and as a coach, Mike.
Yeah, and an honor to teach with him, get to know the man. In the last 2 years, he's always been a great teacher and a coach, but what he's done for the Wildcat program, nothing but respect for what he's done.
And there you see, just right below them, the Lady Wildcats as well, supporting on the boys here, as they always do. Started years back and continuing here now. Obviously a tough loss for them last night, but they're looking to rebound tomorrow night against Forest Hills, and then they start their second wave of section play with a trip to Oakland Catholic on Thursday. So
it's a tough section.
Yes, it is. Both of these sections are really tough.
Yeah, Coach Livingston, I got to give her all the credit in the world. Following Coach Burkhardt, it's not easy to do, and losing Division I talent the last 2 seasons. She's doing a great job keeping us competitive, and I think she'll get us to the playoffs. She's doing a great job with the young ladies.
Yeah, and you look at the 5 players they lost from the 2 previous years. Anna Rafferty, Bailey Watson, Camille Dominic, Josie Stragus, and, of course, Emma Blair. But
you know what I was thinking? I know we're not students at Latrobe anymore, but the orange shoes should be a trend for the student section.
Yes.
I was thinking about that, a Wildcat Den thing, because she's been wearing them. I don't know if it's for good luck or whatever. But
I know black and orange is a theme, but I don't know if shoes are a theme.
Yeah, I think she started that trend this year. Yeah. What do you think?
We may have to get Coach Burkhardt to get her some new orange shoes.
But we're superstitious as athletes, so I can see, you know what I mean? But I would love to see our student section during a women's game, everybody wear orange shoes in respect to what she's been doing. I think that'd be a great thing.
And as a former athlete herself, I can guarantee you she is superstitious.
Yeah, we are.
Yes. Halftime is about to come to an end in the third quarter here to start at the Swamp. And is it fair to say that this could not have gone any better for the Wildcats? I know there's still 16 minutes left, but...
Well, you're going to have game slippage.
Yes.
I mean, that happens, but we responded well to that. They got it 20-17, and that's why Max Butler's postgame, I keep repeating myself, but it's so true. I mean, that helps us out so much, so we're not just a perimeter-oriented team. And Berhovich off the bench giving us energy. I mean, it's great to see tonight.
Here's the interesting thing. No team has a player over 10 points tonight, and we kind of figured with the way that Gateway might play stingy defense that might be the case. The leading scorer for Latrobe is actually tied 3 ways. The stats that I have, Max Butler, Ian DeSerb, and Kyle McNeil each have 7, and the leading scorer for the Gators is Ta'ili Thompson. Inbound away we go. John Wetzel will take it against Vito Campolo. And the second half is underway.
I want to see John get more physical with his ball handling.
Butler straightaway 3 off the mark. Rebound fighting for it, McNeil, and it's finding its way to Settles.
I like those looks, though. Max needs to take those shots when he has them. Not all the time, but when he has them.
Campolo guarded by Wetzel. So 4-point lead to open up the half for Latrobe. How important is a strong start to this half like they did in the first?
Oh, that'd be great. Coming out the third period, that's huge after halftime.
I remember the last game that we had here on the Wildcats Network. It was the fourth quarter struggles for Latrobe against Franklin Regional. Foul on Butler there underneath.
Good coaching point there. Max Butler didn't do nothing wrong, but when you see that type of differential, the weak side help should come on the baseline to give him a little assistance. Nothing wrong with how he played defense, like I said, but the weak side needs to be there on the baseline. And he's actually letting his teammate know that through hand signals, which is good to see.
Alec Dunsmore will go to the line after the Butler foul.
How long has Coach Wetzel been here for? 22, 23 years?
It's 20 plus, I can tell you that.
So his basketball IQ is off the charts, so it's great to see the players respond tonight, like, you know what I mean, the way they have been.
And you mentioned here in his 20 years, 3 straight years without playoffs is very rare.
I don't think it's ever happened since before I played, actually.
Here's Butler. Picks up his dribbles, and he is going to have to dump it off to Wetzel on the right side.
Watch the 5. John, watch the 5. Okay,
and
good.
John is able to get it off.
I got to remember I'm in the booth sometimes.
Butler to DeSerb. McNeil. Wetzel to DeSerb. DeSerb playing with 3 fouls, keep in mind. Here's Wetzel. Or rather, they have DeSerb playing with 4 fouls. So, even more higher ranks. And we have a foul, I believe it's against Vito Campolo, and that is his 3rd, if that's the case.
Ooh, if he's got 3 on him.
And they teed him up. I'm pretty sure.
Is that a personal in the I'm so used to college. Is that a personal at the high school level? So that would be his 4th.
So they called Campolo for a hold, and then they teed him up.
Does you guys know if that's a personal foul as well? That'd be huge.
If I were correct, he's got 3 already. He's got at least 3. I can tell you that.
I know in college it's 2 fouls if you get a personal.
Yes, they did give it to him. They gave it to him for 4.
Wow, that's huge for the Wildcats because he's a tough point guard.
So they gave him 4 fouls. Bryson Pavlik is at the scores table along with the referees conferring.
It must have been verbal because I don't think it's
anything. I believe it was. Butler will get the free throw here.
I'm not going to lie.
He missed it.
I'm not going to lie.
He's got one more.
I literally had 5 technicals called against me for what people in the student section said. So that might have been.
I'm assuming road games.
Yes, correct. So that might have been one of those scenarios, though, because I didn't see much, did you? For a technical?
It was right next to the ref, so that may be why he called it.
Oh, okay.
So they did get the foul on Butler before, so
should be our ball, yeah. But yeah, that's happened to me before where somebody in the crowd said something, but yeah, I understand.
So interesting development. Vito Campolo takes a seat. And Latrobe will try and start things up here. Max Butler picks up his dribble, driving in on Settles, and he's now pressured by Lowry, and Coach Wetzel pleading for a foul. He won't get it.
Yeah, Coach Wetzel's as intense as they come tonight.
Pavlik, kick out. Nice play there by Jaton Williams, and he's got numbers ahead. He's got Max Butler, and he gets the 2.
Great fast break and steal. Jaton Williams setting up Max Butler.
Brad Wetzel, rather, is going to call a timeout. It's a 5-point lead here. 1:59 into half number 2. Latrobe by 5 when we come back.
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
We welcome you back to the Swamp here at Gateway Senior High School. 5-point lead for the Wildcats. 6:01 remaining here in this third quarter of play.
That was a huge development, huh, Richard?
Yes, Vito Campolo, if you missed it, 4 fouls I believe he has one technical, I know that. I think he also got called for a charge, but...
Well, 4 fouls
yes.
alone in itself. He's not going to be able to play as physical on the ball, on offense and defense.
The other development as well, a Wildcat playing with 4 fouls, Ian DeSerb. It seems like that's been a story all year. Will that hamper his play here in this game? Here's Lowry to Pavlik. Bruce McCrummon for 3. Off the mark. And it will be nice play by Bruce McCrummon to save it. Here's Thompson. Thompson for 3. Off the mark. Rebound, DeSerb and Butler fighting for it. It will stay with Gateway.
See, if he
and
probably had...
Yes, and I think if he had at least 3 fouls, he's going for that.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Great minds thinking like Richard. Huh?
Here's Thompson. Dunsmore falls down, and Bruce McCrummon will get it. Driving inside, 2 points.
Tom wanted that, too. Oh, he was so close.
Bruce McCrummon up to 4 points. It's Williams. Butler, pump fake. Working on Lowry. Butler to no good. Rather, Butler kicks it out. Here's Wetzel. McNeil poked away by Pavlik. And Pavlik gets 2 points. Here's Butler. For Wetzel, loses it to Thompson. Trying to save it. Lowry has it. Nice feed to Bruce McCrummon inside, and DeSerb, and that may be number 5.
Oh, they did call it on him.
And that's the game for DeSerb.
I tell you what, though, that Gateway player, what's his name again?
I believe that is Bruce McCrummon.
Yeah,
yes.
That Euro step was that was next level. That was amazing. He drew the foul, and yeah, unfortunately, Heen's got to come out of the game now.
No, he was playing with 3. He now has 4.
Oh, okay.
So he was.
Scared me, Richard.
They had it wrong on the. They had it wrong on the board. At least, don't know if you can see it here on the screen here, but on the scoreboard here, they had him where the players are listed with.
Well, the first run we had, the first 4 minutes of the game, he was a huge part of that.
Yes.
So I'm glad he's not out of the game. His energy level's off the charts tonight.
Tied at 36, and the ball will stay with Latrobe here. So yes, DeSerb has 4 fouls now. So 2 players are playing with 4 fouls now. And Williams is pressured by Lowry heavily. A lot of contact. Williams driving in. Can't get it to go. And there was a lot of contact there. That's a nice play by Pavlik. Lowry to Pavlik for 2 points. Wetzel did all he could there.
That was an actual alley-oop. Great hands by the Gateway player to finish that one.
Pavlik now has the game lead, 10 points.
That kid's tough, Pavlik.
Butler and Gateway, for the first time tonight, has the lead, 38-36. Williams, pump fake. Just has to get it back to Wetzel. Wetzel,
wow.
Davis, it's deflected, and Thompson does save it. Bruce McCrummon the other way. Can't get it to go. It'll be Wetzel. Here's Davis.
Come on, Q.
Davis driving in on Thompson. Taken away by Bruce McCrummon. Back the way come the Gators. Bruce McCrummon for 2. And Coach Wetzel is going to call a timeout, and he wants a full one. A run by the Gators has made it a 4-point lead. 3:33 remaining. We'll be right back here on the Wildcats Network.
Hello, I'm Maria Graziano Bickerstaff, President of the Greater Latrobe Partners in Education Foundation. The foundation ensures the highest level of education innovation supporting GLSD students, faculty, and staff. The foundation strives to provide educational opportunities for all students in grades K through 12. We believe students should have what they need to reach their full potential. Give, build, grow. Every student, every day.
We welcome you back to Gateway Senior High School. 40-36 is the lead in favor of the Gators. They have put the pedal to the metal here to start half number 2, and It just seems like Latrobe is a different team now, and they're trying to find their way to maneuver here.
Yeah, we got to get that energy level. That's the biggest thing right now. Cannot lose that, no matter what. This game's too valuable. We got to get this win on the road.
To open up the quarter, Gateway is on an 11-3 run to start the half. Here's Butler to McNeil, driving inside, 2 points for Kyle McNeil. That's a big bucket there for Latrobe.
Yeah, great spin and take to the rack. I'm impressed with McNeil.
Here's a loose ball. Thompson mishandled it, but yes, and Lowry was right there. Otherwise, Max Butler was going the other way. Here's Pavlik. Driving in. Kick out to Dunsmore now. Bruce McCrummon. Lowry gets by Williams. Feeds it to Bruce McCrummon. 2 points. Wetzel driving. Fouled and one for John Wetzel.
Nice take. He saw the opening. He attacked. He finished. Now he's going line for the N1.
The foul there, I believe, is on
number 2.
Yes, that's that's Thompson. That's number 4. That's a second.
Or Harper, right? Or no?
Or that's on Thompson. That's his, I believe, Thompson for
you're
his
right.
second.
I'm sorry. 2 and 4. Yeah.
Yes. Wetzel gets the free throw, and there's down low. Blocked
nice.
by McNeil. Blocked by McNeil, but they call a foul.
Oh, jeez. Great recovery, though, by McNeil.
And keep this in mind as well before I go. He's got number 3 foul. One of their better players on the night.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, his energy level's definitely it's rubbing off on the rest of the teammates.
Lowry goes to the line. Gets the first one. He's up to 7 points. So 43-41 is the score. Lowry's second free throw is good. It was around the rim. And he's up to 8. Butler. McNeil. Williams. Top of the key. Looking for options. Butler. Three-pointer. Off the mark. Rebound McNeil. Got out to him. Here's a feed inside. Butler. Can he go up with it? No, it's blocked by Thompson. And Dunsmore to Thompson. The Gators will start away with it. Driving in on Butler. Blocked by Butler.
I was going to say, there's no way they're going to call
and
that.
And now they call a foul on Lowry. So quite a possession, both front court and back court, for Max Butler there. Lowry gets his third foul.
See, Coach Wetzel, he just wants a fair shake on both ends, and he's right on that call. That's all you want as a coach, is a fair shake, 50-50.
Do you think it's only a matter of time before Max Butler finds his groove from 3?
Oh, I would love to see him hit a couple. We need that right now.
He's got some looks here, but nothing to fall.
Oh, he will.
Late.
Yeah, he will. We just got to give him the looks.
Williams to Butler.
But his post game's developed so much. I wouldn't mind him scoring underneath.
Butler loses control of it. He falls down, and Pavlik losing his footing but maintaining it. Bruce McCrummon, jumper, good. And Bruce McCrummon is up to 11 points now. Wetzel, guarded by Thompson, to Williams. Feed it inside, Butler, 2 points.
Great look, great cut.
And Max Butler, after a quiet first quarter, is really coming on here, and John Wetzel gets a takeaway. Davis. Butler, he's open for 3. Off the mark. Davis and Dunsmore fighting for it, and Davis has it back to McNeil. Down low, Williams is blocked, and it will stay with Latrobe, but Coach Wetzel is not happy. There was contact.
Referees are literally saying it's the other guy, not me. The 3-man crews, those happen. 2-man crews back in the day, they couldn't do that.
Wetzel to inbound.
That's all.
At the top, it's deflected by Dunsmore, and here come the Gators. Pavlik inside. Thompson is fouled. And I believe Davis is going to get called here, and he's going to go to the line and make, or he's going to make Thompson go to the line and earn those.
I sound like I'm 60 years old when I say back in the day, huh, Richard? But yeah, these have two people referees. Then they switched it to 3 towards the end of my high school career. So, yeah, the rotation and the referees being near the coaches, it's a lot more prevalent now.
Thompson gets the first one to go.
I wasn't around when they invented fire, just so you know that, okay? I ain't that old.
Don't worry. Foul update here. Both Max Butler and Quadarius Davis, I believe, have 2 fouls. Thompson can't get the second one to go. So it's a 4-point game. Davis will carry it up. Working on Thompson. Picks up his dribble. Williams is there. McNeil. Wetzel. Driving. Kick out. Williams 3. Off the mark. Rebound Bruce McCrummon. And it's numbers for Latrobe. Jaton Williams with the steal and the hustle there. And it's a jump. Oh, and it's going to go to the Gators. So that hustle play by Jaton Williams goes for nothing.
Nah. Jaton, that effort was priceless. So, I mean, that's what you want to see out of your senior leader is hustling the way he did for that basketball. So, I mean, I know we wanted the call,
yes.
But you're right, Richard. We wanted the call, but great effort, though.
Here's Bruce McCrummon lining it up. Step back 3. Oh, that's pure.
You're right. That was a huge swing, Richard.
Bruce McCrummon now has 14. And it's deflected by Bruce McCrummon. And it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, and it looked like Bruce McCrummon got a tip.
I don't have to worry about Roger Goodell finding me, so I'm going to say it. These referees are doing makeup calls on both ends. It's not healthy for the game tonight.
Butler to Wetzel. Trying to get by Pavlik. Driving inside. He's fouled. That'll be Dunsmore's second. Wetzel will go back to the line. It's a 7-point game here.
Yeah, these are huge. 22.2 seconds left here in the third period. Wildcat Sports Network. Thank all our sponsors for putting this game on, the administration, the fans, staff, everybody.
Tristan as well.
Yeah, Tristan, great job tonight.
Wetzel gets the first. He's up to 9.
Yeah, coach's son, you got to hit your free throws, and he knows that. That's why he puts all that hard work in.
Wonder if we could get a shot of this. Coach Wetzel is talking with the referee here, and I think rightfully so. Wetzel goes 2 for 2 from the line, and he now has 10.
Yeah, you never want to see makeup calls. Either team, Gateway or Latrobe, just call the game 50-50. That's all they want.
Ricketts taken away by Butler. Looked like John Wetzel safety-esque right there. Butler tangled up.
Come on,
Davis.
Q.
Back up 3. Got it. It's a 2-point game. Quadarius Davis for 3. And Butler takes it away. But maybe the swing was there for Latrobe.
Great hit by Quadarius Davis here. Going into the fourth quarter, only 2-point deficit. Go to our sponsors right now to put games on the air. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we'll be right back here on the Wildcat Sports Network.
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer, and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
Welcome back here to the Wildcats Network. It is Gateway 50, Greater Latrobe 48. Mike, we did the game last week at Franklin Regional. It has the same feel like it here tonight.
Yes, definitely going to be a competitive game in the fourth quarter, and that three-pointer was so huge. Max Butler with the steal, Quadarius Davis with the 3, Jaton Williams with that effort. Like I said, great basketball tonight, both teams.
This may not be season-ending, but it's a big season-defining moment here this fourth quarter for the Wildcats.
Yeah, we got to get in the playoffs, so this is a huge game.
Latrobe with this win would get to 3-2 in section play. They would hand Gateway their first section loss of the season. DeSerb is back in. Butler. Wetzel. Guarded. by Campolo, who is back in the game after his 4 fouls. He and DeSerb are both playing with 4 fouls. Here's a nice catch by Williams. Kick out to Wetzel. Step back. Corner 3. Off the mark. Rebound. It's fighting for it, and it will belong to Settles. Charging ahead. And
Charge.
it's a charge on Settles.
Nice charge by Max Butler, his second one of the night. I guarantee you, if we go back in the films the last 3 seasons for the Wildcats.
He's got the most.
No. If he has 2 charges in a game, I guarantee our winning percentage is probably 90%. It's just like a given. When he has 2 charges, like, we produce victory. So great job by Max Butler.
Maybe we can ask Fez about the stats.
Yeah, he would know.
Yes,
Yeah,
he might know.
Yeah, Fez knows everything. Such a staple for the Wildcat sports program here.
Maybe Tyler Gustafson would know. There's a pass by Max Butler, head, Jaton Williams. We are tied at 50.
Great job, Jaton. He's playing tough tonight.
Max Butler, we saw it last week at Franklin Regional. He pulled off what looked like a pass by John Wetzel, and nonetheless, Ron Parady is in the house here tonight. There's a defensive play by Max Butler, and Lowry's fouled by McNeil.
I think it's on the floor, correct?
It's on McNeil. That is, well, that's McNeil's 4th.
Respect the call.
And it will be 2 shots. So now that becomes a big development as well.
What a great game, Richard. Both teams playing hard tonight.
Lowry misses the first.
It's fun to call, isn't it?
Talking about 2 back-to-back games to call. These would be the ones they have circled up. Davis is coming back in for Latrobe. Kyle McNeil is working his tail off tonight. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I love his energy tonight.
Alex Lowry can't get either one to go, and Latrobe will have a chance to take the lead back. Wetzel. Williams. Inside to serve. Feed it. Wetzel. Latrobe has the lead.
Great basketball by the Wildcats.
John Wetzel's got 12, but nice play by Ian DeSerb underneath. Campolo. Bruce McCrummon can't get it to go. Rebound by Bruce McCrummon. Campolo, 3. Off the mark. Rebound Lowry. Puts it up. No good again. Settles a rebound. And it's good.
Yeah, 3 offensive rebounds. That's hard.
It's Wetzel. Pull up. 3. No good. Rebound. DeSerb. Butler. 3. Got it!
Great job. Great rebound and pass to Max Butler for the 3.
Max Butler for 3. Latrobe taking the lead right back. Campolo pressured by Davis. Campolo feeds Lowry.
Man,
2.
That Vito Campolo is tough.
Here's Wetzel. Butler. Oh, you know he wanted to pull up from that.
Oh, jeez, I would have shot that, to be honest. I used to love them deep ones, but yeah, there's a time and a place
Wetzel
for
deflected right to the serve.
But yeah,
Wetzel.
Max has the ability to hit those deep ones. He's just a humble team player, that's all.
You want to talk about shot selection, that may be the time to maybe have the right one. Williams needs to go. He's working on Dunsmore, and he traveled. Interesting.
All right, Wildcats on defense. McNeil back in the game here.
And he's coming in for Jaton Williams, it looks like. So the 5 for Latrobe. Davis, McNeil, Wetzel, Butler, DeSerb. For the Gators, it's Pavlik, it's Dunsmore, it's Thompson, Bruce McCrummon, and Lowry. Here's Pavlik.
I like this matchup zone here.
1-point game. 5:18 left. Pavlik inside to Thompson. Feed it down low. Dunsmore. He lost it. And it's off his foot. Latrobe basketball.
Great defense by the Wildcats.
And Butler wanted a quick inbound, and Williams is coming right back in.
I know we watch so much football over the weekend, we forget there's no replay, so it's kind of cool how you just go right back into it, huh?
Butler inbounds to Williams, and Williams will get it right back. Max Butler will bring it up court. Here is DeSerb. Williams, guarded by Lowry, picks up his dribble. Now it's Wetzel, guarded by Pavlik.
Good patience here by the Wildcats.
Wetzel to Butler at the half-court logo.
No shot clock here, plenty of time.
Williams didn't know if he was expecting that. He feeds to DeSerb.
Oh.
And I think he wanted to get it to Wetzel. He's got to pick up this dribble. He will. Feed it inside to Davis, and he traveled.
That was the right call by the referee. Wildcats on defense here, up by 1 with 4:30 left to go here on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Dunsmore to inbound to Pavlik.
Trap him.
And we talked about potentially the biggest moment of the season here for Latrobe. It would be defining. Thompson down low. Dunsmore. Charge.
Yeah. Great
on
charge.
Thompson.
Let me guess. Max Butler, number 3 tonight.
It's either on Butler or Davis. I don't know.
I thought that was that Quadarius? Got one?
Oh, it is on Butler. So
I mean,
Butler drew it.
Okay, awesome. Great job. He's like the Shane Battier of Latrobe basketball. Remember Shane Battier?
No, I do not.
No, he played at Duke and for the Miami Heat. Played with LeBron James in them. He won a couple titles by taking charges in defense.
Wetzel gets it across the timeline. He is trapped by Pavlik and company. DeSerb diving for the ball. He's got to be careful there with those 4 fouls. Pavlik feeds it. Williams deflected it. It'll find its way to Thompson. 1 to 3. Down low, Dunsmore. 2 points.
Yeah, he's pretty tall. He's good in the paint, that Dunsmore.
Wetzel down low, Williams feeds to DeSerb.
Kick
out. Butler. 3-pointer. Off the mark. Rebound. Finds its way to Dunsmore. 1-point game. It's Pavlik to Lowry. 3:30 is left here in this pivotal 5A Section 3 game. Here's Bruce McCrummon, guarded by Kyle McNeil. Pavlik. Pavlik drives in. 2 points.
That kid's tough.
And timeout is called by Alvis Rogers. We will be back after this 3-point game here at Gateway Senior High School. We are back here at Gateway Senior High School. It's a 3-point game. The Gators lead after their 2-point shot by Bryson Pavlik. Mike, I don't think Latrobe could have asked for a more competitive game and, quite frankly, a chance to steal one here at Gateway.
Yes, I knew they were going to come out ready, especially after what happened last week. So Coach Wetzel did a great job. Everyone's contributing one way or another, so we got to find a way to come out with this victory down 3 points or 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go on the road here. We could definitely do it.
On the floor for the Wildcats, it looks like it will be Jaton Williams, Ian DeSerb, John Wetzel, Kyle McNeil, Max Butler. For the Gators, Bryson Pavlik.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Gateway with the pink, cancer awareness tonight. First-class people here at Gateway.
So it is Pavlik, Thompson, Bruce McCrummon, Dunsmore, and Lowry for the Gators. Do you go for the 3 now, or do you go for the best look?
Oh, best look. Yeah, it's too early to be chucking up threes, that's for sure.
Wetzel. And a foul is called.
That's why the backdoor offense, Bobby Knight started it, may rest in peace. That's how we learned how to play at Latrobe, with the backdoor cut, the passing game. So they always hold you when you got them beat backdoor. So great offensive set by the Wildcats.
Thompson has 4 fouls, by the way, for the Gators now. Here's a feed inside. Butler hits blocked. A lot of contact, no foul. And Thompson shoves away Williams. There's no call there. And now Williams forced it, and a turnover.
See, I want to see if the if they're playing that way, we should too on the offensive end. Be more physical with the rock. But great defense by Jaton there. Great defense.
That's those defensive instincts.
Yeah,
that carry over from both football and here to the basketball court.
Yeah, I know. He's going to be a legend for the rest of his life for that interception. Yeah, in the playoffs.
Here's a feed inside. Butler He is fouled. He won't get the and one, but he will get 2 shots at the free throw line. How about that pass by John Wetzel, though?
Yeah, great teamwork there. And Max was smart enough not to go up right away. So
Dunsmore, 3 fouls.
2 shots.
Max Butler will go to the line. Gets the first. He's up to 15. And the second one rolls in. 1-point game. So far, the biggest 2 minutes and 25 seconds in Latrobe season. Pavlik, Lowry. Gateway will try and play outside as much as they can. Pavlik loses the ball. It's out of bounds off his fingers, and Latrobe has possession. What defense by John Wetzel.
Great defensive pressure there. McNeil was in on that too, but yeah, John Wetzel got the turnover. Great job by the Wildcats.
Alvis Rogers is holding the ball here. He's wondering if
if Coach Wetzel, actually, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
They are conferring with the referee at the scores table here. It is Latrobe. It's going to be Latrobe basketball nonetheless, but with Alvis Rogers holding the ball here when it looked like they wanted to. And Coach Wetzel's now talking to the refs here.
Yeah, okay.
And they do give the ball back.
I'd like to thank the Western Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic Association.
I think so, yes.
Like for putting on this game tonight.
Yes. And Max Butler needs to have someone come and get the ball. McNeil will. Here comes McNeil. Feed it to DeSerb. It's blocked away.
Good effort by Ian.
DeSerb gets it back. Here's Butler. Top of the key. To DeSerb. Wetzel. Butler. Guarded by Thompson. Here's Williams. McNeil. McNeil to Butler. 1:43 on the clock. Butler needs to get it to Wetzel.
Oh, this is intense, Richard. What a game tonight. WPIAL's finest right here. Great game.
Wetzel, Williams, down low. Needs a play. McNeil, straightaway 3, off the mark. Rebound gets it. McNeil again. No good. Williams fighting for the rebound. Lowry has it.
Great look by McNeil. Can't fault him for the effort on that one.
1:12 left. Gateway by 1. And Alvis Rogers calls a timeout. We will take one ourselves here. 1:08 is left. Gateway by 1 when we come back.
Hey, Gabby, catch this.
Win with Bardini's. We're #1 for meats in Westmoreland. So many delicious varieties and flavors. Best meats, best meals. So come in, fill this basket at our Country Smokehouse in Crabtree. Go Wildcats!
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Hello, I'm Maria Graziano Bickerstaff, President of the Greater Latrobe Partners in Education Foundation. The foundation ensures...
Well, you see there is head coach Ron Parady here at Gateway Senior High School. Is there any Wetzel to Williams magic here in this fourth quarter of play?
Well, this brings me back to a playoff game we had against Thomas Jefferson 3 years ago where Sickenberger hit, give me 1 second, Drew Clare on a backdoor cut. So I think they're going to overplay us, and then I think the backdoor cut's going to be there, maybe the extra pass. But, yeah, Coach Wetzel, he's so seasoned as a head coach. He's going to have a great play and a counter play if that doesn't work. So that's the biggest thing about him in the veteran leadership he brings.
They will need a defensive stop or a foul, but they only have 1 foul here in this fourth quarter of play.
That's a great point, Richard, because yeah, we cannot afford to get Ian or anybody else.
Here's Thompson,
out.
open, got it.
It's actually better off they score early instead of later. So I can live with this one.
Wetzel, it's a 3-point game. They can tie it with a 3. There's a foul. And I believe McNeil is going to go to the line here. They now have 5 fouls in the half.
That's correct. Good call, Richard. Yes, so McNeil's going to earn the stripes here as a Wildcat player. I believe in him.
Bruce McCrummon is called for the foul.
What a game he's played tonight, so I don't want to jinx him, but I'm proud of the young man. I want to see him hit these.
That's only Bruce McCrummon's second foul of the night. McNeil knocks the first one down. So now the approach would be get the ball on defense, drive at the hole. That would be my approach as a coach.
Correct.
Another for McNeil. He's got 11.
Great job.
So now the defense foul.
What's that on John? His third? Okay. We can live with that one.
Yes, that is a foul on Wetzel.
We just can't have McNeil or Ian get fouled out. That's the biggest thing. I would actually bring in someone like Ramon Williams just to get a couple fouls just in case so the game don't get too close to the end.
Here's Pavlik. Oh, and the ball nearly found its way right to Kyle McNeil.
Get a 10.
Oh. Ahead. Thompson. He's close to that out-of-bounds line. It will stay with the Gators. 40 seconds left exactly. 1-point game. Gateway as mentioned. Coach Wetzel wants a timeout. 40 seconds left. The fouls are 5-2. Any foul by Gateway will result them in 2 shots. We'll keep it here on the Wildcats Network. Kyle McNeil, as you mentioned, earning his stripes here as a Wildcat. 2 big free throws there to cut it to 1. But now they need to stop on the defensive end.
Yeah, this is a tough situation because of the new rules with the 5 fouls. So we got 2 to give. Actually, yeah, 2 to give them.
Right.
So they want them to go to the line. So I would love to see them get a steal, but if they don't get one, I would get somebody off the bench just to give a couple quick fouls. That way the game don't come to the end without a chance. You know what I mean?
And I doubt that Gateway is going to use the approach of we want to score, let them foul us. I doubt maybe in a 1-point game it's different, but you're not going to make them go to the line if they're not going to want to shoot.
Exactly. Bryson Pavlik and Vito Campolo as a backcourt, they can handle the ball as good as anybody else in the WPIAL, so they're going to be tough to steal it from. So it'll be interesting the tactics we use here. And Coach Wetzel's a history major. He knows all about strategic and tactical maneuvers, so let's see what he does here. Great chess match to watch between these 2 coaches tonight.
It's Pavlik to inbound. Campolo was fighting for it, and the ball is loose. It's Jaton Williams to Kyle McNeil. Straight up ahead. McNeil, 2 points. The Wildcats lead.
Great job by the Wildcats there. Steal and finish.
Pavlik. Campolo. 25 is left on the clock.
Go.
And Jaton Williams steals it. Ahead to Wetzel. He's got all court in front of him. Got it.
Great
3-point
job by the
game.
Wildcats.
John Wetzel. Timeout. Latrobe. And they got Ron Paridi with a standing ovation.
There we go. That says a lot.
15.6. Latrobe. You talk about a program-changing win last year at Franklin Regional. They did you one better here tonight if they can hang on.
We went 11-3 one year in the section. We were 8-0 at home and 4-3 on the road. So if we can steal a victory against a great Gateway team tonight, that's going to be so huge for the confidence of the Wildcats.
And one thing that we mentioned at the top, you knew they were going to come out pumped up and ready to go, given the way the result was on Friday night against Penn Trafford. You just knew it.
Yeah, that's the way we play all the time. It's just that controlled chaos where everyone's not trying too hard. And Coach Wetzel mastered that tonight, getting everybody focused and, not trying too hard, but having the intensity and the pressure. And it just showed right here in the last minute. Jaton getting that steal, the finish by John Wetzel. I mean, it's great to see the Wildcats perform this way in the clutch. The game's not over yet, Richard.
The game is not over, but a win tonight for the Wildcats changes their season dramatically.
Now, here's the thing. Do not foul a three-point shooter. That's a golden rule this time of the game. So you cannot foul a three-point shooter. Even if you don't get the steal or whatever, do not foul the three-point shooter.
Do the 2 fouls that they have to give factor in here?
I would use somebody to foul, but I don't know if they're going to do that or not.
it would be Wetzel or Butler to foul,
they
they use Wetzel there. I believe he has, it's either 3 or 4.
Yeah, this is like an NBA tactic, but that's smart by Coach Wetzel. You ever notice that in NBA games, they always have the foul to give? So
2 different things here. One scoreboard has Wetzel with 3, another one has 4, so keep that in mind.
Well, Coach Urosic is usually on top of that, so let's see how this plays out.
McNeil, foul.
Is that his 5th?
And that's his 5th.
Oh, what a game he played. What a game he played tonight. I got to give the young man credit where it's due. Great job by McNeil.
Even after some of the shots he missed, he was a big reason as to why the Wildcats.
His energy level, I mean, it rubbed off on the rest of the team. That was great to see him tonight. Great effort. Now we got 30 seconds here to huddle up as a team on the court, not off the court. So we're going to stay on the air here, but it's going to be a great chess match here, like I said many times, between the 2 great coaches.
As mentioned, it's Alvis Rogers against Brad Wetzel. These 2 teams, the rivalry has been in Gateway's favor the past couple of years.
It was so crazy, Richard. They always beat us in football. We killed them in basketball because of it. So now it's like they're on our level. So it's fun to watch. Here we go.
Here we go. Bryson Pavlik ahead. Dunsmore to Pavlik. 3-pointer on the way. No
there
good.
We go.
And Latrobe has won it here.
Nice.
At the Swamp.
Great victory by the Wildcats.
This Wildcats team has something about him.
I love that tenacity, the bouncing back, not laying down. I love that, the way they came back tonight like champions. That's great to watch. What an honor to call this game. Great team basketball by the Wildcats. And Gateway, seriously, I can see why they're 4th in the state.
They were on the – go ahead.
And I cannot wait to do the post-game interview. I'm looking forward to it. Do we have the microphone for them, or it's going to be fun to do?
They were ended up on the losing end of the Franklin Regional game. Coach Wetzel has said, other teams aren't going to beat us, we beat ourselves. They beat them tonight here at Gateway.
That is true, because we took them out of their game by the way we play Wildcat basketball. Hard defense, teamwork, tenacity, and being a better conditioned team. That's the one thing. He worked us so hard. He was only an assistant when I played, but he gets us ready in the offseason, and it paid off tonight in the 4th quarter, the way we bounced back. So, oh my gosh, I'm just like a fan right now. It's great to see this.
Greater Latrobe. There's now, Coach Wetzel's getting into it at half court here, and they're asking him to go to the locker room. We are going to, there was an altercation at half court here. Greater Latrobe overcomes a 2-point deficit here at the start of the 4th quarter to win it 63-60 here at the Swamp at Gateway Senior High School. When we come back, we will wrap things up here and potentially hear from Coach Wetzel and some of our players here on the Wildcats Network.
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Hello, I'm Maria Graziano Bickerstaff, President of the Greater Latrobe Partners in Education Foundation. The foundation ensures the highest level of education innovation supporting GLSD students, faculty, and staff. The foundation strives to provide educational opportunities for all students in grades K through 12. We believe students should have what they need to reach their full potential. Give, build, grow. Every student, every day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. And remember to support our 2023 Gridiron Wildcats. Go Cats!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Radio Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
I'm proud to work with an organization that's known across the state, that's reputable. Adelphi is a place to have ample opportunities for promotion. There's nothing that Adelphi won't do for you personally and professionally. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker, and this is my family, Hannah, Charlotte, and Stephen, and we welcome you to Latrobe Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys.
Latrobe Brinker Funeral Home, where dignity prevails.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Welcome to Ligonier Valley Learning Center Incorporated, where little hands do big things. For 38 years, Latrobe Kinder School has provided a continuum of quality services which promotes the emotional, behavioral, educational, and physical development of children. We've used a research-based curriculum that will help your child grow academically and socially. Guidance from our expert teachers, combined with our state-of-the-art play areas, will build your child's brains and bodies. Latrobe Kinder School provides high-quality pre-K education for 3- and 4-year-old children at no cost to qualifying families through the pre-K counts. Our enrollment is always open. Visit our website, LigonierValleyLearningCenter.com, to apply today.
We welcome you back here to the Swamp at Gateway Senior High School. Head coach Brad Wetzel joins us now, and coach, this team has something about it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I think it says a lot, to endure, the humiliation that we had on Friday night, to come back here and play the number 1 team in WPIAL win our classification and not back down. You know, it was anybody's game, and I'm happy that it ended up being us. It was but the fact is they put themselves in position to make it anybody's game. So I'm proud as heck of them, proud of the fight, and it just shows you it's just a cool bunch of kids. I told you I really enjoy coaching this group.
What was the message to shore things up here? Because it was a lot of sloppy basketball on Friday night. What was different here tonight?
Oh, you know, I just think tonight was just trying to do your job. You know, clean your plate. You know, everybody together. You know, I think there was a lot of disjointed efforts on Friday. It wasn't like a team playing in unison, and when we do that, we can lose to anybody. But when we play together, I think we can beat anybody in our section.
Yeah, Richard, I'm a firm believer in that. I know Coach Wetzel my whole life. I mean, the way he coaches the game, the way he played the game. You brought that out tonight against McKeesport and tonight, and it was a first-class victory. You guys are first-class student-athletes. Great job tonight.
Talk about his performance tonight.
You know
Kyle
what?
McNeil.
You guys, I know you guys want to talk to these guys. These are the stars of the show.
Yes.
We're going to enjoy this one tonight, that's for sure. It was a great win for our program.
Coach, thank you. We'll talk with Kyle McNeil first. Kyle, quite a game for you. Just as a player that got the start tonight, what was that like to make an impact?
I mean, it was awesome. It's always fun playing with the team that's energized and getting ready to go.
It was fun to watch the way you guys hustled so much, but you controlled it with pump fakes. And, John, you're a good example of that. But the way you played as well, the way you guys meshed together on the defensive end to create turnovers and fast breaks, it was fun to watch. And you tonight, I mean, it's like kind of like the stage was set for you to succeed.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, as a team, I thought we played very well together. We grew up together, so that definitely helps.
Yeah, we're all proud of you here.
Defensively, I think you guys set the tone as you do a lot in these games, but in particular, your rebounds down low, because a lot of the games, Ian gets in foul trouble early, and then Max is having to play down low, so I thought you stepped up as well down low tonight.
Yeah, I mean, rebounds definitely win games. That's what coaches always talk about. So
take us through that final minute 30, because I know you two were in particular in that.
Yeah, I mean, he had a really nice steal. I wasn't able to get it, but, I mean, we were energy was there and stuff, so we were able to make it happen.
Thoughts on Laurel Highlands on Friday?
I mean, got to come ready to go. I think we can do it.
Kyle, thank you.
Thank you.
Great job, Kyle. We're all proud of you.
Thank you.
Well, John Wetzel, Max Butler's taking your job at quarterback, I think, because I saw a lot of passes from underneath right here that looked a lot like you.
Oh, I know.
Isn't it actually? I don't mean to cut you off.
Ahead.
Isn't it a dichotomy though for you because you're so used to throwing it as a point guard? You used to outlet passes, so it's a little bit different than football, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
But defensive steals and then send you up. It was like you ever hear of a hockey assist where it's like the pass before the pass?
Yeah.
You did such a great job tonight after those steals, sending your teammates up. So I mean, we're really proud of you, John.
Appreciate it.
I think the anticipation was a key for you tonight. What took place on the steal to get, in effect, the game-sealing bucket? If you can remember, if you can recall it, because there was a lot that went on. I get that.
Well, we watched film today, and we saw what they were going to run late game to burn some clock. So when they called it out, I knew what they were going to do. They weren't going to try and score, and I just knew I had to get one. So I just started playing man-to-man as hard as I could, and they ended up turning the ball over.
Yep. I know you'd be the first to say that you struggled at the free throw line on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
But you rebounded effectively tonight, and you made some clutch free throws. Was that a point of emphasis here tonight?
Oh yeah, I've been shooting free throws every day since. My dad's been yelling at me. He called me out at practice yesterday.
Let me guess. After you guys are done running, right to the free throw line, huh?
Yeah, that too. We had to run a 17 yesterday because two of our players missed the foul shot. But I was in there shooting before practice. In the middle of practice, he just said, our worst foul shot shooter on varsity is getting some shots up, so at least that's a good sign.
That's a nice call out for you.
Yeah.
But, John, seriously, the way you represented the community, your family, the Wildcats, we're all proud of you tonight, man. Great job, John.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Before you go, I have two more things.
Okay.
What is it about this team?
Oh, I mean, we just love playing together. It's kind of like we can lean on each other. We know we're going to have each other's backs. We've grown up together, and I play football with a lot of the guys, so that helps. We just got a good culture. We're able to hang out of sports too. So I think we're just a close team. We play well together.
I don't think you could have wrapped up a better way to end the first wave of section play. How do you carry that into a non-section matchup with the Mustangs on Friday?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're a pretty young team from what we've seen.
Yeah,
but
Gallagher graduated, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're still good. Great coaching.
Guess where his mother went? Laurel Highlands.
Yeah.
I remembered that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gonna be looking forward to that for that reason or no?
I mean, I always like playing though.
But it's a non-section, so it's like you guys can improve as a team, but it's not too much.
Yeah.
Of
I mean, I feel that point of emphasis for that game is the seniors because senior night. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's at home too. So
yeah. I mean, we got to protect the court because we did not do a good job of that last Friday. So my bad.
Yeah. Is that Coach Babula who's talking to you?
Coach Y.
Oh, Coach Y. Okay. Well, best of luck on Friday. Incredible job tonight, and best of luck on Friday.
Thank you.
There is John Wetzel here for the Greater Latrobe Wildcats, along with Kyle McNeil and head coach Brad Wetzel here tonight. We thank those three. Quite the show that the Wildcats put on tonight here to represent Greater Latrobe basketball in 2023 and 2024.
Thank you, Tristan. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for all the sponsors, administration, everybody put this game on. It was an honor to call this game tonight here at Gateway.
Wrap up the scoring here. Mikael Bruce McCorman for Gateway had 14 points to lead the way for them, and Max Butler had 16 for the Wildcats, but none other were more impactful than Kyle McNeil's 13 and John Wetzel's 14, as evident by their post-game interviews. That'll do it for us here at Gateway Senior High School and the Swamp. Greater Latrobe wins it 63-60 here. We thank you for watching tonight's game here on the Wildcats Network, brought to you by LHTC Media.
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Hello, I'm Maria Graziano Bickerstaff, President of the Greater Latrobe Partners in Education Foundation. The foundation ensures the highest level of education innovation supporting GLSD students, faculty, and staff. The foundation strives to provide educational opportunities for all students in grades K through 12. We believe students should have what they need to reach their full potential. Give, build, grow. Every student, every day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. And remember to support our 2023 Gridiron Wildcats. Go Cats!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
I'm proud to work with an organization that's known across the state, that's reputable. Adelphi is a place to have ample opportunities for promotion. There's nothing that Adelphi won't do for you personally and professionally. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker, and this is my family, Hannah, Charlotte, and Stephen, and we welcome you to Latrobe Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys.
Latrobe Brinker Funeral Home, where dignity prevails.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Welcome to Ligonier